Welcome to Weekend Filler, everyone. This is Tommy Joyner coming to you from
MilkBoy, the studio. I am Jamie Lokoff,
here in Northern Liberty,
7th and Callow Hill,
Philadelphia.
And this is MilkBoy.
MilkBoy, the studio, started in 1994 in Philadelphia as a place that was recording local acts, with a couple of microphones.
I got hired to write a song.
And that very slowly grew.
Then we partnered together in MilkBoy in the late 90s.
Jamie brought in a whole nother level of musicianship. He was a composer. We started working on television commercials.
TV spots that were aired during the Super Bowl. We've scored music for spots that have aired during the Olympics. Film scores together, Century 21, Dietz and Watson,
NBC Sports,
Sunday Night Football, Thursday Night Football.
Music that you hear on television was created right here in Philadelphia.
You would have no idea that MilkBoy had a connection with, but we are behind the scenes writing music for it. People have come up to us and said, I love your brand. Are you national? In fact, our logo made a book, 1,000 Best Brands in the World. You know, we're just two guys here, working with what we got. We're making t-shirts, hats, and hoodies. All of that can be reached at our milkboy.tv, a full array of merchandise options.
MilkBoy's always been about music. That's been our first and foremost passion, what motivates us to get out of bed every morning and do what we do. We record a lot of music and watch artists perform between the glass, with a piece of glass between us and the artist.
Since I come on home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Valerie.
Nice.
Should I do more? Valerie.
We wanted to get closer to the music in a live way. And so we did that.
We moved the studio to Ardmore, Pennsylvania in 2006 to open up our first coffee shop music venue. And it was called MilkBoy Coffee in Ardmore. It was famous in Ardmore, but nobody knew about us in Philadelphia. Somebody saw what we were doing and they said, can you do what you're doing here in Philadelphia? We can, but we're gonna have to bring in a liquor license.
Cue big music.
So we opened up at 11th and Chestnut as MilkBoy Philly.
In Center City.
Welcome, Weekend Filler. My name is Corey. I'm the general manager here at MilkBoy Philly.
That is a music venue, bar, restaurant.
Good to have you.
Upstairs is a 200 standing room only venue.
We have national booked artists that go up there. As of right now, we do have seating there as well. So you can go up to watch a Flyers game or a Sixers game and enjoy a pint. We have our nachos, some of the best in the city. Hangover burger with a poached egg on top and bacon.
Whatever you're craving.
Cheese curds, mozzarella silky cousin.
What we call a man-mosa. It's kind of a combination of a screwdriver and a mimosa. It's super popular.
It's morning, noon, and night for me. I love the mimosas here.
Not only local and regional, but national acts who come through go on to become enormous successes, like Catfish and the Bottlemen. First played there to 30 people, and Jamie and I were there watching them going, wow, I feel like I'm watching something that could be much bigger, and sure enough, they're now selling out in enormous arenas.
Blockhead came and played, and that was really awesome. I'm a big fan of his music.
And the Struts played last year, who were incredible and way larger than our stage, but did a little underplay kind of thing. And so you see incredibly cool acts, either on the way up or doing an underplay while they're in a great place commercially.
M. Night Shyamalan's daughter played here, and she was really good too.
So together we went from recording music, writing music, and now we were in the food and bev business.
We open at 7 a.m.
Rebecca Schmidt. I'm a bartender in the morning.
We're right across the street from Jefferson Hospital.
We wanted a few places in Philly that's lively at 7 o'clock in the morning.
We get a lot of ER nurses, overnight workers of all kinds who want to come in after their night shift and have a good time.
We are their third shift happy hour. After those hardworking people get out of work, they can come in and relax and grab breakfast, or even if they want to grab lunch, we serve it all day.
I wake up hungry, so it's great for me. It's awesome.
People really like that we have breakfast and lunch available early morning all through the rest of the day.
We always have great beers on tap.
And it's an incredibly homey place.
And it became this really cool scene
with a great staff
that we're really proud of.
People feel taken care of when they come to MilkBoy, the best live music venue in the city.
We heard the opportunity to get on 4th and South, one of the most iconic corners in Philadelphia.
Yo, what's up? My name's Max. We're at MilkBoy on South Street. This is Weekend Filler.
Philadelphia's most legendary street.
South Street is just, it's like our boardwalk. So the energy down here is constant.
It's a place where people come to hang and let loose and see what Philadelphia is really all about.
South Street is on the come up, it's on the rise. A lot of new places are popping up.
So we're really proud to be there, and we feel like it's important that we're there too.
We opened up Rock Salt, which is an outdoor streetery. We're really proud of the way that came out.
More of a mix of people from all over the city and much more tourists.
We're very forward-facing towards our tourist population, people who come who just want to see what Philly's about, and they come to South Street and they get a taste of MilkBoy right across the street from Jim's Steaks, and they're right there in the heart of South Street, and they go, oh, this is what Philadelphia's about. Oh, Ishkabibbles, I get it now.
You can get Jim's Steaks. Like, you can come here, sit down with us, we'll go over, pick you up one of the top 3 cheesesteaks in the city, bring it back here and serve it with French fries.
We took the plunge and we moved to South Street.
We're happy and proud to be there and part of that scene and get a great meal,
Comfort bar food,
great burger,
and not break your pocket.
great handshake over the bar. Who's shaking hands over the bar anymore? You can get a long-distance high five, long-distance chest bump. We have open mic night and we have open comedy night.
The comedy one I highly recommend.
Even if you're not a seasoned professional.
The unfunny people are hilarious because they don't know they're not funny. We also do a karaoke night up here that really rivals anything in Chinatown. I'm telling you that right now.
Now, of course, at open mic night, you sometimes see seasoned professionals come in and try out new material. It's an incredible place to hang. Open mic night back before COVID, and will be, once COVID is over, on South Street.
We opened that up in 2016.
In addition to being one of the owners of MilkBoy, I'm also our chief engineer and a producer here, and have trained all of our staff, who some of them have gone on to become world famous in their own right, thereby turning out great music that has made an impression and made a difference in people's lives. And I've engineered sessions for Salika and James Taylor and Dave Matthews and Kehlani.
Miley Cyrus, Meek Mill, and Katy Perry was here.
We just had Pink Sweats, and Nicki Minaj was through doing some work.
In addition to a host of local celebs like Patti LaBelle,
Trey Brown and Poundside Pop, H2O had, Yak Yola,
Jasmine Sullivan,
Lil Uzi Vert was through.
which sold 4 million copies. We also got a platinum record for the Nicki Minaj, Ariana Grande hit Side to Side. When you walk into the studio, you're gonna see walls and walls of platinum and gold records that date back to the origin of this studio, which also started in the mid-90s with Larry Gold. So you'll see gold records from that time period with Macy Gray and Jennifer Lopez and Justin Timberlake and some of the greats that have been in here like John Legend and Tori Amos, and all the Roots records were recorded here. Most recently, just had the string section recorded instant classic Leave the Door Open by Silk Sonic, which features Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak. That song has blown up, so it's been great.
Now, a lot of people know us from the bar, but it all started here at the studio.
You can certainly bring in your own equipment, but we have everything that you need here. We have a beautiful Yamaha grand piano, guitars and basses. We have the largest mic collection in Philadelphia. All the tools that you need to do exactly what you want to do, depending on what kind of music you make. All you got to bring in is your talent and your ideas, and we take care of the rest. We supply the engineer, we've got it. Call our front office or visit us at milkboy.tv.
Thanks for watching Weekend Filler from MilkBoy in Northern Liberties.
For taking the tour with us,
Look forward to seeing you at the venue,
Thank you for coming and visiting us on MilkBoy.
It's been a pleasure.
we hope to see you either at the bar or
or even here at the studio.
Thanks for watching Weekend Filler.
get to know MilkBoy a little bit better, all the different facets.
See you here soon.
When you're recording your next hit.